Hey y'all, welcome to Tuesday's video. I'm really excited about today's topic because I am really hoping to inspire you, to infuse you. So over this summer, we have talked about healthy relationships with others and with ourselves. And it's been so important. One of the topics that we talked about in having a healthy relationship with ourselves that lots of people, a lot of you responded to, was how to create and the importance, the vital importance of having a healthy inner circle. And if you haven't seen that, I encourage you, go to my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page, scroll and find that and watch that. Maybe you need a refresher or you haven't seen it. The other thing we talked about is the importance of having a healthy relationship with ourselves. And one of those really powerful topics that you guys responded to, and it was just a couple weeks ago, was how important it is to change our inner critic to our inner cheerleader. So again, I encourage you, go watch that video. And today I want to combine those two topics into something that's really, really important. And I want you to understand your value. So a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, we were at the beach, and my 5-year-old daughter, like any 5-year-old girl, loves anything that glitters and shines and sparkles. She wants to hold it, she wants to collect it, she wants to put it in her box. And she noticed my diamond ring, and she said, "Can I hold that?" You guys, you know, as you do, I love my daughter, and I can admit it. I like to spoil her. I like to give her things when she asks. But you couldn't pay me enough money in the world to get me to allow my 5-year-old daughter to hold my diamond ring at the beach. Actually, anytime, but especially at the beach. I wouldn't let her have my diamond at the beach because I understand the value of my diamond. I also understand and know her capabilities. And I'm not going to put that on her. I want all of us to understand our value. You are the diamond. You are the value. You have so much value, so much brilliance. You were created to shine. Yet how often do we allow ourselves to be given to people who are not capable of holding on to that value, of protecting it? We give people our bodies, our emotion, our trust. We give them so much of ourselves. And it's like handing a 5-year-old at the beach our diamond ring. I want us to understand this concept so much. That's why I'm here. That's why I show up. That's why I talk about healthy emotions and healthy relationships all the time. I mean, that's all I talk about here. And I want you to join me on this journey. In the next few weeks, I'm going to be talking about how we need to chip away at painful emotions that we tend to try to run away from or ignore or bury. And why this is important. It's important because you were created to shine. Just a few weeks ago, I was holding my niece. We won't mention the fact that she's my great niece, but I was holding my niece Magnolia. And I looked at her and I remember thinking, she's a gorgeous baby. She is precious and she's gonna have this amazing life, and I can't wait to see what she brings to the world and how watching her find her purpose. And do you know that one day, a long time ago, depending on how old you are, someone held you and thought those things about you? And even if you say to me, no, nobody thought that about me, the one who created you did. You were created to have purpose, to shine brilliantly, to share that with the world. I know without a doubt, you were created. And because of our environments that we grow up in, that got drowned out, and we stopped being able to hear that we are beautiful and that we have value and that we have purpose and we were created to shine. It got drowned out. I want to be the voice in your life, in your ear, that is reminding you, encouraging you, and maybe sometimes pushing you to do the work so that that brilliance that you have, that shine, that purpose that you were created with can come out. And that people around you, your most important people, your community, the world can see what you have. When they find a diamond in the rough, if someone were to hand you a coal-looking piece of rock and they said, hey, there's a diamond inside of that, all of a sudden, even that coal, ugly, dark rock would take on value because we know what's inside. That's what we are sometimes. The things that life throws at us ends up covering it, and we underneath it, but we forget that underneath is this unbelievable, valuable thing that's meant to shine. This black, ugly rock that it's inside is supposed to come off so that it can shine and do what it's meant to do. In the next few weeks, as we talk about painful emotions, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to chip away at the rock that is dulling, that's covering the brilliance that we all have. I want you to join me on this journey because you have value. You are a diamond, and I want you to know that. This is such an important message. It's such an important thing for all of us to know, but if you especially have a teenage daughter or a young, early adulthood daughter, even son, I want my sons to know that. I want your sons to know that. I want daughters to know that. Show them this video. Encourage them to come along on this journey. Let's do this. Let's rediscover the fact that we are diamonds and we were meant to shine. We were created for it. Join me at my Thursday Night Live. We'll dig into this deeper like we do every week. Thanks for being here. You were meant to shine, and I really want you to know that.